Like wonderful, thanks. Oh, morning everyone. What a surprise, yeah? What a surprise. Of the wild ducks, yeah?
A lot of impala ahead.
Yeah, there's lots of impala on Philemon's Dip and they're heading in the general direction. So, oh, there they are. Let's just see, yeah? Let's get some actions over here. Wow. Wonderful. What a morning surprise. It's a very nice big head of impala. What a good morning. Station, we've got two Madash here in Philemon's cutline just between Philemon's Dip and the quarantine. It's taking some impalas at the moment. It's one vehicle present at the moment.
What direction are they going?
Yeah, they are heading north towards quarantine from Philemon's Dip. There's a family here. I'll stay with them as long as I can. It's actually 3 dogs here, 3 Madash. Wonderful. I'll keep you guys posted. Here we go. There's 3 dogs here. Just for the here we go. This is good. The chasing. After the impala. Let's see. Just gonna try and keep up with these dogs here because they're after the impala. So I'm gonna try and put food a bit just to try and keep up. Yeah. Must have gone that way. Gone down this way towards. Oh, there I can see one dog running over there. Oh, here we go. The impala ran for their lives. It's just amazing. They'll come out now, I think.
Yeah.
Here they are. These guys have got very high success rate due to the incredible stamina. Very good stamina, the wild dogs, and they run down the prey until it's completely exhausted, and they eat it while it's still alive. They don't actually kill the prey completely, which it's awful to see the dogs killing something and begin to eat it alive. Yes, yeah. But we could have had a commission going on if the other dog managed to make a kill. At the moment we've got 2 dogs here. The other dog ran in a separate way of the impala's way down towards the drainage line, the Philemon's Dip side. So with this trio on the quarantine still heading north in the same general direction of that big head of impala. But what happened, the impala is split in half, and the other group ran in the opposite direction, and another group and ran north the quarantine towards the Vietela bush camp. Wow, what a lovely surprise this morning. But I'm just going to quickly introduce my crew this morning. We've got Rexon behind the camera and Mark Wiener on final control. I didn't have chance to do a proper introduction because we had a surprise as we were approaching Philemon's Dip. These 3 dogs just pop out from nowhere. So what a lovely morning start. Where's the other dog? Yeah? Family, we are on Philemon, quarantine at the moment. Elmer's still mobile north. Okay, copy. Wiener. Okay, copy, thanks. Yeah, guy from? They are on quarantine itself at the moment, Ephraim. Okay, welcome. I'm surprised with the other dogs maybe, because maybe still after that impala. You can see the zebras running just west of the drainage line as well. So they could have been split by that other dog that went in that general direction. Yeah, see they're looking back that way. So maybe the other dog is somewhere down in the dip there. Maybe caught something. It's very hard to say. There's all this electronic machine going. At the same time, it's very hard to hear anything. Is the zebra calling?
Dog.
Or the dog's calling? The other dog, but not this one.
This one.
Oh yeah, section says this young dog, it's contact calling. Yeah, I can name the very high pitched sound, like quick, 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 quick. Obviously trying to locate the other dog that went down that direction. I can see the zebras are looking very intently just down in drainage down there, and I don't doubt that the other dog is probably somewhere in the drainage line there. The wild dogs are still very extinct here in the whole of the Kruger National Park, and including the reserves that are adjacent to Kruger National Park, such as Sabisa and Timbavati, Klasiri, and those places. So in the last game counting census, they estimated just about 300 wild dogs in the whole park. So we are extremely lucky to see them just the first thing this morning. What a sight. And we nearly saw some actions with the chase, but yeah, they didn't chase that much, and they gave up very quickly because the impalas were too far away from them. So they would have been to closer range to be able to make a kill. And again, they don't look that empty, so yeah, they're fairly full. Wow. Rexon here, the other dog, cotton curling just south of us, just between us and the Vietela bush function sport. Yeah? If we are the pretty static on quarantine at the moment, Tex. Okay, copy, thanks. So lots of activities in the Western Gari for the last few days, and leopards, lions, wild dogs. So lots of things happening here. Just lots of activities. So this is the same dogs that we often see in the Western Gari, Cheddar Catline at the areas. Here we go. Did you hear that high-pitched sound? There comes the other one. Jogging. Doing the morning exercise, the wild dog. Alrighty, there's 2 vehicles here and we'll be pulling out. Let's show the last one before we head out, Rex. There we go. It must be the alpha male. Station, I'll be pulling out of this Dutch lock. Jackson from in the possession, and Johnny is also responding. Yeah, affirmative, yeah, and I'll be making my way towards the unit.
Lovely, Patrat.
Awesome.
Johnny. Yeah, whatever they say.
Oh, yeah, we got the hyenas here. Yeah. This is the same hyena clan that has the puppies in the Dania by Zoe's Road. They're very full, all of them, man. Look at that. This is a floppy ear, eh? Where's the floppy ear? The other one? It's not here, eh? Oh, here comes the other hyena behind us. Maybe that's floppy ear, the other hyena. There's 4 hyenas over here. Maybe floppy ear is by the den, just looking after the puppies there. Let's see if it is not here. Flippy is not here today. Wow. Look, this is also a very old hyena here. This one walking off here with a piece of bone in his mouth. The tail's up with excitement because they ate food. I don't think there's a hyena skull. This looks like an impala there, just looking at the skin there, but there's not much left obviously. It's just a piece of skin left. So maybe the leopard killed something and then they came and chased the leopard off the kill and took over. Maybe a gorilla because she was in a nearby vicinity yesterday morning. By 3 Hours Dam, because we are relatively close to 3 Hours Dam. Excuse me. You can hear the crunching bones. This one is heavily lactating. That's probably the mother of the puppies at the den. Whoa. The prominent scavengers, the hyenas here. Actually, I think this is a different clan or the same clan, eh? Just extra individuals, animals that we've never seen at the den. We always found three: the matrak, the floppy ear. Matrak and floppy ear is the same animal, and then the young hyena and the mother. So there's one extra hyena. I think this one here, very old hyena. It's not in a very good condition, as you can see. I don't know if you're able to see the one crunching the bones. Not a very good looking creatures, the hyena. They're probably the ugliest creatures in the bush. With a very funny shape, slapping back, and very long front legs. I mean, the whole body is basically designed for a long distance run. They've got such a very stamina as well. The hyenas, not very fast animals, but they can jog for a long distances non-stop. That looks like the mother, the one joining the two there. See the tits? They're just hanging down. She's lactating. Sure. Excuse me. That wasn't me, it was a hyena sneezing. Good breakfast. Okay.
So thanks very much for that.
No worries, you're welcome, thanks.
Petrol Tech Driver.
Stuur om Texan. Texan, come back.
Yeah, that's Driver.
Yeah, go. Texan ID.
Yes, Doug. From the Idlawan area, we're going to come on from the north of Simandili, Safari Kaplan. So coming from my way, then get stand by there somewhere, I might get lucky. I'm very well. I'm sorry there from that spot at the moment. So I got 100 Okay, cool. I'm going to plug a little bit more food in and then I'll make my way there if that's okay with you. And if they go over, then we can follow.
Alrighty, what are you looking at, hyena? What do you think, Rex? Maybe with the decks, the hollows came from this direction.
Yeah.
So I assume that the ducks called as Impala, and obviously the hyena come and finish off on the remains of the Impala. Doesn't look like a very big Impala. It must have been a youngster. Now I'm confused here because I'm thinking the finder's dogs just north of Philemon's Dip, and it came from this direction. So they could have made a kill, the three dogs, because they were looking quite full, and that's why they didn't make a huge effort for that big head of Impalas on the quarantine. Elaine wants to know, thanks Mark for the question, Elaine wants to know if the hyenas are close to the dogs. No, they aren't close to the dogs. The ducks are further up north. On the quarantine, I would say it's probably about 1.5 kilometers north or apart from each other. And again, they're heading on the radar, and then they're heading west towards Triple M, so they might cross over into Simbambili or other chiefs of that area. And they move rather a lot of dogs, so they can be everywhere anytime they want. Especially this time of the morning. Here we go. Here they are. See, the lions are very close to the dogs. The Styx pride here. Oh, what the? This is a very, very productive morning. And they also look full, the lions. Check the Rex. Check the Rex. Oh. Look at the timings. Big and round like a balloons, yeah? So they also caught something last night, so they were definitely in the mood, hunting mood last night. They were following through the bushes, and then Mark and I switched the seats and they did a night drive. So they obviously made a kill last night just after Mark had left him just at 9 o'clock. So maybe after any time just between 9 o'clock and then early this morning sometime. Wow. But they were not as full as this last night. So definitely they made a kill somewhere. It's very difficult to say what they call, but all of them look very full, so it could have been something big, maybe a wallabeast or a kudu, anything like that. I wouldn't say it's an impala because this is such a very big prize, so they tend to go for something larger to be able to sustain the whole pride. So they're all fairly full, especially the youngsters. Look how full of the bellies, they could hardly breathe. They're obviously uncomfortable with their forced tummies. That's very typical for a lion. So they eat as much as they can, actually gorge themselves, and all the meat is sitting on the diaphragm of the animal. That's why they're begging to breathe like that. And it's good now because the temperature is still nice and cool, but if the temperature was extremely high and they would be lying on their backs panting heavily, trying to offload the heat and digesting their food as quickly as they can to be able to feel comfortable. So this is a Styx pride again. You just count them if everyone is 3 years, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's correct. So that other card is still missing. Other card is still missing. As I said yesterday afternoon, that we haven't heard any update on that carb since she went missing from the pride. Maybe they'll eventually find each other, but just very hard to say. But the chances for the youngster for that age to survive are very, very slim. It shouldn't be by itself at that age. It's still reliant to the mothers. This female could have had something. So if you look very, very carefully on the other individuals, you can see like blood patches on their body. What request, Mark? Oh, awesome, wonderful. It's a request from Teresa asking us to say hello to Derek, a friend watching for the first time. Derek, how's it, Derek? How are you doing? Thanks for joining Wild F this morning, and you're watching at the right time. There's lots of things happening on draft this morning, or for the last few days, I must say, actually. So you are welcome on board, Derek. If you've got any question during the course of the draft, you're more than welcome to send them through to finalcontrol@wildf.tv.
Teresa's neighbor.
Teresa's neighbor, yeah. Derek. Watching for the first time. This is what the lions do typically when they are very well fed. They just sleep all day long and do nothing unless if something comes by and disturbs them. But other than that, they'll be flat. all day long. But if the temperature rises, and then they'll obviously move into some shade and sleep. So trying to digest the few at the moment. But they're very opportunistic lions. But they're very slim talking. Very opportunistic. If something comes by, and they'll definitely get up and give it a go. Look at the lions, they aren't as full as the youngsters, Rex. Yeah. So they obviously let the youngsters to eat first and fill up their tummies. Station, there's one vehicle present at the Ngala lock just off River's Nest. Okay, able. Okay, coming. Okay, many welcome. Thanks. Okay, here comes this Juma Game Drive vehicle. Kinakuwa Puma. Ons gaan uit. Ons gaan uit. Ons gaan uit. Yeah? Oh, wonderful. Thanks very much. Here we go, we're moving along. It was such a fantastic sighting this morning. So far so good. And again, the same story. The two vehicles present just at the sighting, and we had to make space for them. There's also a couple of game drive vehicles also on the line up. So we can always go back there. You know, the game drive vehicles don't stay for a very long time in the sighting because But sometimes the guests get bored just by sitting at the same site for a long period of time with no action. So you're just gonna hear or listen for the updates on the radio. So as soon as the space in, and we will return and enjoy that lovely sighting. And again, as I said, I don't think they'll go anywhere. They're fairly full unless if something comes by. Other than that, they'll probably just chill out for the rest of the day. I'm just going to quickly check the Treehouse Dam here. This is where the Styx paddles were lying up yesterday afternoon, and they got up and moved off to the west, and then they doubled back. It's amazing how they hunted last night. But obviously there's lots of general game species here in the Western Gowrie, and obviously creates a very huge hunting ground and opportunity for the predators. So the area where there is a abundant wildlife or antelope species, and obviously find lots of kids. Well, that's food. That is all what they want. It's purely food. And with a very interesting afternoon yesterday, and as Saseka came walking down towards Treehouse Dam, and as she was approaching the dam, and she obviously, the tracks over here, that's from Styx Pride, and she obviously picked up the scent of the lions there, and she saw them, and she ducks down into long grass and moved back. But the lions didn't see the leopard because there was still a fat cat. But she was pretty close, so she must have been about 20-25 meters away from the lions. But the lions saw nothing because they were fast asleep. And again, the wind was blowing in the favor of the leopard, that's why they didn't able to smell the leopard. So that was pretty cool. And she also headed off to the west towards Zoe's Road junction with Fremont, Scotland area, and we're just gonna go and check the area so we can pick up anything in that area this morning. Other than that, we're gonna head up east. Via Twin Dam, Chinacut Line, Piffership Dam, just as usual. Check the area. Very productive drive so far. I'm gonna go and check on Pisakaya later, but we can get the gap. I don't think there'll be any activities at the dam because of the conditions of the weather conditions. I assume the mother will keep the puppies inside the hole to keep them warmer. Stay indoors. Hyena puppies. Very cute. Pitch black in color. That's location area from Pile, I think. The Pile was asking if lions are indigenous in Africa. Yeah, lions are certainly indigenous in Africa. They've never become extinct. Oh, well, not any lion extinction. So they are indigenous in Africa, the lions. And the lion's population isn't that bad here in the entire park. But how many? Just about. I remember 4 or 5 years ago, it estimated it's about 3,000 lions in the whole national park. 3,000 lions. And some years, and the lion's population declined tremendously due to the various diseases that they carry. Feline AIDS, the rabies, which they've just been vaccinated for rabies fairly recently. And the feline AIDS has been wiping out the lion's population immensely. But they never became extinct at all. Just the population declined. Tremendously for some years. But other than that, just to answer your question, while the lions aren't, they are indigenous, not just indigenous. I don't want to confuse myself here. They are indigenous in Africa. Thanks, Mark. Angie is asking if the hyenas were eating something from what the lions killed. I doubt if that impala was killed by the lions. As I said earlier, could have been killed by the dogs, the wild dogs probably, because they were also looking fairly full. And again, it was not a very big impala, so it must have been a youngster that the dogs killed, because they were coming from that general direction of where the hyenas were eating the leftovers, the remains of the impala. So I don't think that impala was killed by Styx pride. Although they are very close to the area, I would say it's a craft house about 300 meters or more apart. But I doubt if that's been killed by the lions. It could have been the dogs, presumably. We're on the main road that never ends. Look at it. Our house just ends, but the road still continues. Through the bushes into the park. Great Kruger National Park.
I was busy looking somewhere. Yeah, I found that I'm making the Audi coming down with the Gary, touch wood. Jacob is asking for something that settles this time.
Where the L is still on holiday, Rex?
Somewhere.
On holiday. In the Greater Kruger National Park. See what I've just told you now, that this road never ends. I've been driving and driving and driving on this road. We're just going to come to the end of it. road stretches from the Triple M all the way to the Canopy boundary, Cricket National Park boundary. So it's a very long straight road because it divides a few number of private properties. South and north. There's the main access road. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly pop in here to between them.
Everyone who coming to the route from north, but now it's that massive.
See what you can find about there. But in this kind of weather conditions, you don't find a very huge congregation of animals or any activities because animals don't generally drink water in a very early morning or when it's quite cold. But it's not too cold today actually, it's actually mild. Because they don't dehydrate that much. So they stay hydrated in the cool days. Not even in Impala here, but at the dam. Franklin's waking up there in the riverbed. Is there any station still with Ngala?
Really such a small station over at the moment, yeah, where you
on Twin Dam at the moment, Twin Dam Road.
Okay, Sept, I'll give you a shot when I'm about to move out.
Okay, copy. Thanks very much. So one vehicle with a line sighting at the moment. I think that must be the last vehicle. And we can go back and have a look again. gonna take our time looking for some other animals. Well, the smell is very, very aromatic, very pleasant smell. Okay, we're just gonna quickly do Mamba Road to the east towards Chidakat line and come down on Artillery Road possibly. Let's see if we can pick up anything interesting in that area. Everything is happening in the western Ghari this morning. Not much in the east, same as yesterday afternoon, and we had the leopard and the lions in the western side of Western Ghari Road, and we went up east or north, sort of northeast of Western Ghari. There was that quiet in that area. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a go this morning. You never know. Maybe the animals returned from the Kruger last night. Let's see. The dogs were stunning this morning, yeah.
There's been one session with Bengalas There's for 2 over to join us on love. Ik heb hier altijd living in the city car in Ekis. Die kan ik wel in Ghana.
Oh, is there another vehicle going to the lines as well?
So, there's nothing on your Google left up. Where did you left up? Yeah, from west of Champagne, Berry. I think there was Lalapans just on the western side from the ferry. Check what you can show. Crossing into Beverly. Me too, kept on across Beverly from Tamboti Dam, driving north towards the border unit east Jordan Dam. Just for the next one, just from Beverly. Attention, River 16, Tank Lalapan, out the left.
Oh. Nah. It's a very big one, a warthog. Very, very skittish. Very sharp. The warthog, water hog. Yeah, go.
William so fine stuff, I feel like I think his time is making his way so other stations eventually, so I'm sure you can have a good one there.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks very much, Jenny. Mark. It's a question from Reed asking if there is any interest in this area. The anteaters, the art for ant bird. Same animal, just called by different names depending on which part of the country you are. Yeah, certainly, yeah, we do have anteaters here, Rigi, but they're just extremely rare. You know? We don't see them fairly regularly as a rule, and they tend to come out primarily in the midnight. Very late at night is when anteaters will come out, especially in the summertime. You see the trucks on the roads, but we hardly see them, because by the time of the night they come out to forage for food, and we're already back in camp or sleeping. So yeah, we do get them here, but they're just extremely rare, Riggy. I was just speaking to a friend of mine who works at Londolosi, and he was just telling me that part of lions, but he didn't tell me which part of lions that they killed the anteater about 2 weeks ago. Little barnet mongoose, it's gone. It's hiding there. Let's go back slightly. Into the hole. So yeah, we did get them. Ja, Jack. Ja, broer. How's dinner? All right. Morning, folks. Wonderful. Yeah.
Folks that are interested in some wild earth, so here we go, guys. www.wildearth.tv.
Good. Thanks, man. Ciao.
Ciao.
Just around the corner. Another young bull over there. This must be our resident called the bulls. 3 boys. 3 naughty boys. Just hiding themselves just behind the bushes there. Behind the guarri bush. The guarri bush. See if we can able to see him. Got him there. So I've got to load it forward. What a beautiful antelope the kid is. Smelling something on the ground. Maybe some shrubs or green plants on the ground. This one's got 3 twists already. So is on its prime. The cutie horse attained a few left the age of 6 years. Look at that magnificent creature. Yes. Morning. Scott. So. Okay. And that's how I'm going to get 2 minutes rule. I'm looking for the lines. So we'll probably meet him at the lines. Different. So he was not sure where they are, and we stopped to give him the directions or the locations where the lines are. Location of the lines. It's always nice to have a couple of vehicles out and drive. It makes our life much more easier. Other than having 1 or 2 vehicles driving around in 1,000 hectares of land. It makes life very extremely difficult because you just cannot cover as much area as we like to cover, being on out and drive. Like this morning, there's about 4 or 5 vehicles out there, so things are just happening like that. It works out easier. More eyes out there. Surprised we haven't picked up it. No, go ahead. Okay. Thanks, Mark. Mark is just saying there's lots of chatting about termites. What makes the home A as a termite mound? It's a very, very interesting subject. We'll try and entertain it a bit because we're pretty close to the Styx Pride. We're just going to first take a look at the lines and I'll be joining you to that subject after the lines. Very interesting. See around the corner behind the termite mound, how they're still lining up. They moved off, Rex. Line's moved off. Maybe let's check here. Very strange. Yeah, they were lying down over here in this grass here. Maybe they went to 3 hours down for water. Let's go and check 3 hours down. Jonas just left him now. Not even 10 minutes ago. And moved off. Ka?
After enjoy the hour, we come by the to possession now, come with that.
Okay, from the Bengala left the area. Trying to relocate over here and I'll let you know.
Okay, I'm gonna get that.
There's no trucks crashing there, eh? Let's check this road nicely, see if we can see any trucks crashing. Where? Where? Ah, this from this morning, yeah.
They had a look
Another gun. So they could have gone further east. Wow. Lines moved off. Okay, just gonna check this Elephant Sky Road so if we can pick up any tracks here, because we don't see on the tracks here crossing to the west to 3 hours down. See over here, we can pick up any. Fabulous. Aramak fabulous. Giving Africa a salute. Oh yeah, what is a track somewhere?
So 6 on input what way? After the proposal.
Probably. Nice disappear just like that.
I'm going to stop at second rock. Pressure brake.
How strange is that, yeah? So there must be this block here between Treehouse Dam Road and Hoover's Nest. Because we didn't pick up any trucks that coming out of this block here. No trucks going to Treehouse Dam either. It must definitely be in the block here somewhere. So they must have smelled something and that drew their attention or attracted them. Okay, here comes the goodies. Same boys that we saw earlier. Maybe the lines are behind this kudu. You never know. Different actually thing should cut across here. And while we're looking for those lines here, I'm just gonna get back to that subject of termites. What radio quickly. Go? Nah, negative, no joy yet. Ephraim, and there's also no trucks coming out of this block here either, so I presume that the probably in the block here between Treehouse Dam Road and Hoover's Nest here. Where are you now, Ephraim?
Yeah, you got me.
Okay, copy. Thanks.
And your car, you see on the big block.
Yeah, I did Elephant Skull Road. I'm on Treehouse Dam Road at the moment. I'm gonna try and cut through this block here so we can pick up anything, and then I'll keep you updated. Just gonna try and cut through this block here. See if we can pick up anything over here. And what generates the warm air are the termite mounds is the termites themselves. Because they control the temperature underground, and how they control the temperature is they have those what we call the ventilation shafts. And when it's going to be very, very cold, and obviously the queen knows, or the determines the weather. If it's going to be cold, then she will secrete the pheromone into the air to notify the rest of the termite colony that it's going to be cold, and the workers have to go up and close this ventilation shaft to keep the temperature constant. And then when it's obviously going to be very, very hot, and then she'll do the same thing, release the pheromone to the air, and then they'll pop up and then open up those ventilation shafts to allow the air to circulate underground. And the reason why they have to keep the temperature constant is because they grow what we call the fungus garden, or the mushroom garden, which they eat. I think I can go through here. And those mushrooms needs a constant temperature to be able to grow faster. That's why they have to maintain or keep the temperature constant at least 28 degrees Celsius. So it shouldn't be lower, higher than there. So yeah, the termite mounds they basically control the temperature. And again, the termites themselves I just want to try and cut that. Oh, I see there's a green tree over there. I'm just trying to sneak through the thick bushes over here. Yeah. And also that breath. That's where the warm air is actually coming from, the termites. They also breathe. So that warm breath is coming out from the termites themselves. Just going through this big bush here. Just look at all this. Like that. Okay. Those lines go actually. Oh, it's Ephraim again.
Yeah, so. Come on down.
Oh. Maybe. Yeah, I got. No, copy. Alrighty. If I manage to find those lines again. Burn the bash in the African bush.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go to Styx. So you think I led the way later this morning? Okay, coming forward.
Still flat cattle lines. Hey guys, you can't fool the old dogs. The square's going crazy there. I think they just move off further into the dip blockade just to minimize the impact of the vehicle movement on that main road. Just can you imagine trying to step in this vehicles just driving back and forth constantly. It's irritating. So the lines have got the same feelings as well as humans do.
Mobile activity. Yeah, locate la car. From Epic heading south now, just quite a bit on the yes.
Good times. Oops. Flat cat again. Thanks, Shifra. Ciao. Okay, let's go and take Ephraim's position. Okay, I've got a sighting to ourselves now. I don't think there'll be any other vehicles responding to the sighting. So all the vehicles have been here. Unless if they want to return after a coffee break, but I doubt if they'll do so. So they didn't move far away from the original position from this morning. I said I've just moved about just a couple of 100 meters east from the original position from this morning. As I said, because that road is a huge impact in terms of the vehicle movement on that main road. That is the road that the guys used to drive between Vietela camp and the Jima Bush Lodge. Animals also need peace and silence. It's a very, very beautiful youngster. Yeah. Young male here, it's the oldest son. The oldest cub. The youngster is no longer a cub, yeah, it's a youngster now. See, it's very big already. As you can see that the man is starting to develop just under his neck. So he'll be probably the dominant male in the area. Who knows if he does survive. But the chance for the young male lion to survive are very slim. Rather than playing like that. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Just like a regular cat. After they well fed, you see the interaction among themselves. It's fantastic. So now I've had enough. It's time to sleep now. The reason why I said the chances for the young male lion to survive are very, very slim is because of the competition with the other dominant male lions in the area. That obviously depends on the density of the lions in the area. If there's more lions, then obviously the chances for the young male lion to survive are very, very slim. In terms of the territorial disputes or fights, because for the first 3 years after they have been abandoned by the mothers, and they just move around because we call them nomadic pride. So they just wander around in different places, so all over the place is trying to establish the area, and also to find an area where there's an abundant game, where they'll be able to survive. And sometimes they move into the dominant male lion territory, where they might get killed if they come across them moving around in the territory. And the other thing is starvation. That's what also calls the lions, especially the nomadic part, because so inexperienced hunters, and they just starve and eventually die of starvation. Lines are fast asleep. It seems that the viewers or audience are also sleeping at the moment, just like the lines. As we're not getting any questions. Or maybe Mark is also fast asleep in final control this morning, who knows? It has been damn quiet as well. Yeah. Okay, that means Mark is still wide awake and far control, just the viewers that probably under the blanket this morning. Okay, what we'll do now, because the lines are fast asleep, yeah. Now we're just gonna go and go to 3 hours dam and stretch your legs there, and come back here for the second half. If anyone agrees, because they are obviously not doing much here. Ah, awesome. People are just chatting about, chatting about the lying position of the lines, lying on the back of the legs, hanging in the air. Slipping position of the line. going to quickly put the branch here on the red for the other guys who would like to respond to these lines, maybe after the coffee break this morning or for ourselves again this afternoon. I don't know who's presenting this afternoon. I'm just going to leave the branches just for them to be able to relocate quite easier. But as I said, man, we will come back just after the short break and have a look for the second half and see what will be happening. Sure.
Hello everybody, Mark here in Final Control. What a wonderful morning so far. Gosh, that was amazing. Starting up with the wild dog this morning. Just trying to keep track of this egret. I'm not sure, looks like it could be a little egret. Yeah, we haven't had egrets here at Gari, which is quite strange because we're fairly close to Dixie, and just outside the reserve there are a lot of cattle with some cattle egrets. This doesn't have the crest of the cattle egret. I must get my book out. Yellow beak, yellow feet. But still, I'll see if I can keep track of the egret. It's heading away towards the heron as well at the moment. I'm also going to quickly go and get some tea. Hope you're enjoying the morning with us so far. Certainly fun. And I'll be back shortly, and we'll be back on drive in about five minutes or so. Do stay with us. Do have fun. Bye for now.
countdown.
Powering up.
Standing by for an altitude. 60 seconds good. Sound is good. Stand by for the countdown.
Copy 5-5.
5, 4, 3.
Over the runway, looking for it to go west.
Alrighty, we mobile again after a break, and we're just gonna take a 1 minute look at those lines and see if they're doing anything, but I doubt it. They're doing anything. They must be still flat kit there in some position where we left them. And after that, we'll see where we can go and find just before the end of the drive. Flat kit. Let's try this different position this time. Another different look. One line is getting up now. Don't see if it will work, but it looks like it will work. Oh, so they're now lying in a different position. So now it's warming up slightly. Now you can see now they are starting to pant slightly. Offload the heat. There's not much big trees there to actually provide some decent shade for them during the course of the day. Maybe they'll move down into the drainage line there just to the south of us here and just chill out there for the day. So they might hunt again tonight, but the liners are not looking that full, as I said earlier. So they might try and hunt something again tonight. Maybe they will probably go for those kudos that we saw earlier on the Three House Dam Road, or anything else. I thought it was going to stay cool for the rest of the day, but unfortunately I did not predict it right. You know, it's very unpredictable in this area, so it changes from time to time. You just take it day by day, an hour to an hour, so it's on and off basically. They all see how they're lying down close to each other because they're trying to squeeze themselves into that small shade. Obviously not enough. Alrighty, we'll be leaving them on peace again. Hopefully we'll see them again this afternoon. I think they'll move far from here. Took one last shot here. It's very nice here. See them at close range. All of them lying close to each other. What a social life. Oh, excuse me.
When I'm putting out, I'm driving boundary south. Sorry, west towards east of them, higher from the coast. Whatever to the north, to the south, but we don't know. They must pass the Ngala right on the boundary close to the Madrai. Okay.
Confirm what Ngala do you have the traction maps? Okay, copy, but what Ngala is that? Which Ngala?
saw one Mapazu from Kuhuma and Matoda. I don't know, that was very, very not good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, copy that. Not bad. Probably, yeah. I've just located another line just a bit up north in Bevershire. The line is probably mating queer, and the guys reckons that the female probably from Kahuma Pride, and they're unsure about the line. So must be mating. Maybe that is the Manuleti line.
Yeah, thanks so much. That's it.
Guys, damn, still fighting.
Where are you located, my cousin? Not a big jam on the boundary, the place where you drop past my right. Okay, yeah. I went there, Tanyaring my daughter. Yeah, I live below at the yes. Start this of the fire. Okay, so now Lala Pansi on the boundary straight. Come around. So it's subject to some boundary. Okay, come. Lala Panta again, take it. Take a break, the color small, keep going.
Still a bit cloudy in the sky there. The sun is on and off. Still battling to come out the clouds. There's a blue patches on the sky. It's going to be a hot day again today.
So I still have to go beat them or I will get to the area. And this is not the big dam on my unit, but the not big open area. So the place where you come across to one western side of the dam, take the shortcut bushes to drive cut across. Then finally approaching the place where you cut the western side of the dam.
Here comes the sun again, swarming up nicely. Just on Philemon's cut line at the moment, so we're gonna head up to Zois and see what we can find. That is last half an hour. It's the next half an hour, not last half an hour. Those lines up north, the mating pair, are most moving up and down on the radio. You can hear the guys talking the radio that just in and out of the manulated to the Sabi Sand, so they're definitely mating that side. Or maybe that female, she's just coming into strong estrus. Sounds like there's a very interesting interactions between the two lines, something. So if she does conceive, and then we'll see a brand new baby lines in the next 3 months or so. The lines have been very short, just a short period. 90 days. It's about 3 months thereabout. The lions can also enter into false estrus just to fool them out, especially when the lionesses have got brand new cubs and they're trying to keep them away from the strange lines that aren't related to them. Because the male lions are known to kill the cubs just to re-enter the lioness into estrus, but they will mate if they will pass their own gene into the future. And this also, this incident happened in the southern part of Scotland many years ago. Okay. I was just going through the bad signal patch there, and there was a question from Jules, who was wanting to know if the Styx Pride have called something last night. Yeah, they definitely called something last night or early this morning, Jules, because they're all looking well fed, especially the youngsters are. Okay, it's looking good now. Zoe's Road, I mean the southern tip of Zoe's Road, the signal is quite bad that side. We're just answering a question from Jules, who was wanting to know if those lions had caught something last night or eaten something. And yeah, certainly they've eaten, they obviously called something on the last night or early this morning, because they're looking very well fed, especially the youngsters, as I said, that are very well fed compared to the lionesses. So yeah, they definitely caught something last night, George. As I said earlier, just before we left the sighting, that the females aren't as full as the youngsters, so they'll probably try and hunt something again tonight. Even during the course of the day, if something comes by, and then they'll give it a go. I was just saying is just before the sound and the picture break up that lion is falling into false estrus to fool the lions, and This happens when the lioness have got brand new cubs, and they want to protect the cubs from the new collision of male lions that have just moved into the area to take over the territory. And they'll try and keep them away from them, because if they get in contact with them, they might kill them just to re-enter the lionesses into estrus. So what the lioness will do, they'll keep the cubs away into in a safe area, and they'll go to the lions to be mated, but they won't conceive in that case or in that manner, because they've got cubs already. So as I said, that it happens here in the Sept many years ago, but not in the north here, down in the south, where the six lionesses hit cubs, and the 4 collisions of male lions moved into the area and kicked the resident lions out of the territory, and they took over. And those lioness moved the cubs away from those new collisions of males, and they mated, but never conceived. But what happened is they spent about 5 days with those new collision of male lions, and they just couldn't return to the babies to feed them. And on the 6th day, they and they never returned, and the medical very close to yeah, we're just gonna bypass it. About 300 meters away from the cubs, but they made no attempt to go to the cubs. And again, in the 9th day, and then they made another kill, and they made no attempt. And this time they were very close, they were about 150 meters away from the cubs, but made no attempts to return to the cubs and feed them. And in the 12th day, and they returned to the cubs. But unfortunately, the 2 cubs were very weak to feed, and then they obviously died, and the rest survived. There the wallabies down the road to the plains. This is also one of the known bad signal areas in the Impala Plain. Also buffalo way in the distance. They're getting a flat tire watch. Yeah, it sounds like it. Just gonna quickly check the tires over here. The steering wheel is pulling to the left, so might be having a flat tire or something over here. Just gonna quickly check. I don't see anything. GNU. Yeah. Buffalo in the background, wildebeest. Nice. Buffalo way in the distance, in the thick bushes. This is the same family unit that we frequently see on quarantine. Cheers, wildebeest. Check you later. The tractor. Jacob was pulling sideways, just to the left, but it seems to be going fine at the moment. I thought we're just having a flat tire or something, but no. All the tire pressure is looking good. Maybe it was just a bad terrain.
now, and my car went away. So thank you for
Mark was just telling us that there's a whole bunch of monkeys going crazy around camp. So maybe there's a presence of a predator in the area, possibly gorilla or the youngsters, Misha and Duna, that we haven't seen for quite a long time. There must definitely be a predator in the area.
Start off,
the monkeys wouldn't just give the alarm calling unnecessarily. So here the monkey is going crazy, and you know that there's a definitely presence of a predator. Sometimes they do give an alarm calling for snakes and eagles and that sort of thing, but you can tell if they go non-stop, then you know there's definitely a predator out there, an eagle or a snake or anything. They give a different alarm calling for different predators. So I think we'll must check it out this afternoon, maybe, or maybe during the course of the day. If they keep going on and on and on and on non-stop. Maybe on this afternoon and on the afternoon drive, the game drive, and it would be worthwhile to check around the camp. There's hardly any road there, but yeah, just to give it a try. So you can pick up anything. Now the other day, the cheetah made a kill just between the VHL staff quarters and the camp. That's really nice. It was very relaxed, mild cheetah. Was unconcerned about the people's movement back and forth between the camp and the staff quarters. And one of the staff walked right by. The cheetah just got up and looked at him and then carried on eating again. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I wish I was a very good singer. I was going to sing you guys songs on every drive that will take you out. But at least I'm a very good dancer. You're on the main road again. Oh, what a rare species in the world up ahead, just to the right of the road. This is incredible. The heaviest flying bird in the world. With a 2 sets of propellers. The one on the tip of the tail and the one on top of the head. The heaviest flying bird in the world. We don't often see this magnificent creature here in the Sabi Sand or in the Western Gari. Anyway, just gonna quickly say goodbye and a very big thank you guys for joining us this morning. It was such a productive drive once again this morning, and we'll see how it goes this afternoon. Thanks very much, Rexon, for your fantastic camera work this morning, and Mark, thanks very much in Final Control for all the questions that you sent through to us, and it was fabulous. Other than that, we'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.
Hello everybody, off with the speaker. Well, thanks for joining us for a wonderful morning, and good night to those of you going to bed now. Thanks for staying up and enjoy the day with us, folks. It's a little bit overcast, temperature's nice and cool. Who knows what we might find at Gowrie Dam today. I'm going to be handing over to Sipiwe, who's itching to get her fingers on the keyboard at the moment, and I'll be seeing you all on drive this afternoon, so enjoy and stay with us, or come back at 3 o'clock Central African time. Bye for now. Sorry, that's 3:30. I forgot we're doing things a bit later. Bye for now.